What's going on, guys? Welcome back to the channel. Today we're going to be reacting to Demon Slayer. I guess it's season 4, episode 2. I am so confused about the seasons for this season because, like, you type in season 4, it shows that this is season 4. You also type in season 5, it shows this is season 5 also. So I have no idea what season it is. I just know that this is the Hashira training arc. So yeah. This episode is called Water Hashira Giyu Tomioka's Pain. Okay, so I might be getting a little bit of Giyu's backstory, which is pretty cool because, like, he's shown that he's super powerful, but he's also, like, extremely mysterious, and he only shows up for, like, an episode at a time, and then he's gone again. So it'll be kind of nice to see a little bit of his backstory, see what he's actually like, because we really don't even know what he's like. We just know he's, like, dark and broody. That's all we know about him at this point. So to see, like, maybe some of his childhood, maybe some of the stuff that made him this way is just gonna make him a much more well-rounded character, I feel like. Last episode was pretty good. It was more like a plot-building episode more than anything, which is fair to be expected on the first episode. Like, you obviously have to set up what's going to happen in the season. And they still have a lot of stuff to wrap up from last season, too. So it made a lot of sense of that last episode being just mostly just laying out the plot and trying to kind of resolve some things and set some things up. I think this episode is probably going to be a lot more plot building, which I'm perfectly fine with. Like, I love these episodes because it just gives you so much information, and I just love hearing more about the backstory, more about the lore of all of our characters. So I'm fully fine with this. I just think it's not going to be a super action-packed episode, that being said. It'll probably be really entertaining nonetheless, though. I'm kind of wondering what Muzan's plan is going to be. Like, I feel like if I were him, I would already be there. Like, I would have just went full brute force attack and just... That would be my main thing. I know the Demon Slayers are very good at hiding these places, though. So that might be the main thing, is he just doesn't know where they are. But knowing Muzan, he's going to find it eventually, and as soon as he finds it, I'm sure the attack is just going to start immediately. So these Hashira and all these Demon Slayers better be ready. Like, it's not going to be far away. But anyways, guys, if you haven't already, like, comment, subscribe, do all the things that you do, and we're going to get right to the video. Okay, I'm glad they're picking it up right here. I know she's suspicious because she's a demon. She's like, he's useless. We need everyone. She's sweating. That bird has the coolest voice. What was that little flashback with Muzan and, like, Tanjiro's forefather? Or that first fire breather? Let's go. For them, that's like such a big risk. Like, imagine there's a thing called the Human Slayer headquarters, and you've been hiding from them your whole life, and now it's like, hey, you want to come to the Human Slayer headquarters? It's like, no. I'm not going to risk that. I'm so ready to see some Giyu backstory. Okay, they're letting us hear it finally. Dang. That just shows how wise the master is, because he's like, he knows Tanjiro's the best person to deliver that message. Just because he's so positive and, like, he's not a Hashira, but they have that history there.
一人ぼっちの人がいたとして、その人に一人ぼっちじゃないですよって。
私ならそっとしておいてほしいです。
Hmm. That's not the best advice for him right there. I mean, maybe it was.
会いに行かれるお相手はお一人ですか？
はい。
Hmm.
難しいな。
Yeah, I don't know what he'd even say to him
簡
though.
単ですが、おにぎりを用意しました。
ありがとう。
Food is always the best thing to bring if you're gonna have a tough conversation.
富岡さん、こんにちは。すみません。入ります。聞き間違い。
He's like, please don't walk through that door.
俺、あと7日で復帰許可が出るから稽古つけてもらっていいですか？つけない。お前が水の呼吸を極めなかったことを怒ってる。お前は水柱にならなきゃならなかった。
He doesn't want to do it anymore.
申し訳なかったです。水柱が不在の今、一刻も早く誰かが水柱にならなければならない。水柱
What is he's stepping down?
さんがいるじゃないですか。俺は水柱じゃない。帰れ。
What?
ギユさん、おにぎり持ってきたんですけど、じゃあここに置いておきますね。おはようございます。おにぎり食べてくれたんですね。よかったです。ギユさん。
He's gonna spend this entire week there.
どうしました？警備ですか？鬼いないですね。よかった。ギユさん、稽古しませんか？みんな待ってますよ。
He's just gonna annoy him enough, and he'll finally join the cause.
ギユさん。ギユさん。ギユさん。一生続くのだろう
Yep,
か。
he will.
話したらやめてくれるのだろうか。
Tanjiro's face this whole episode.
俺は最終選別を突破してない。俺と同じく鬼に身内を殺された少年サビトという獅子色の髪の少年と共に、同じとして天涯孤独。すぐに仲良くなった。あの年の選別で死んだのはサビト一人だけだ。
Wasn't he killed by the demon that Tanjiro took out?
ほとんど一人で倒してしまったんだ。
Maybe not.
俺は最初に襲いかかってきた鬼に怪我を負わされて、その時もサビトが助けてくれた。打ちしよう。助けを呼ぶ声の方へ行ってしまった。
I mean, he was a true demon slayer through and through, even though he didn't survive.
俺は確かに7日間生き延びて選別に受かったが、一体の鬼も倒さず助けられただけの人間が、俺は水柱になっていい人間じゃない。柱たちと対等に肩を並べていい人間です。
I mean, now you're insanely strong.
俺は
You can't take that away from yourself.
俺にはあざも出ない。サビトなら
You're like one of the strongest ones, bro. Giyu, if you didn't exist, Tanjiro would not be here right now.
ギユさんは自分が死ねばよかったと思っているんだな。えぐられるように辛い。さぎり山で俺に稽古をつけてくれた少年。
Oh, yeah, he was the spirit. Okay, I was like, I know this guy.
サビトはギユさんと一緒に選別を受けたのか。選別の時みんなを助けたんだ。サビトが生きていたらすごい剣士になっていただろうな。わかる。だって俺も同じことを思った。
Dang.
命をかけて俺たちを守ってくれた。すごい人だった。よりも優しくて強かった。
Rengoku was the ultimate Hashira in my eyes. Like, it does not get cooler than him.
煉獄さんの代わりに俺が死んだらよかったんじゃないかと思った。
Exactly. He left it to you for a reason.
そう生きていかなきゃならない。柱になるまでギユさんが どれだけ自分を知って
Yeah, he probably went off after that.
ギユさんはサビトから託されたものを繋いでいかないんですか
Exactly. Tell him. He's like, I got goosebumps.
サビト翌日に祝言を挙げるはずだったお前の姉もそんなことは承知の上で鬼からお前を隠して守っているんだ託された未来をお前も繋ぐんだ痛い
It's like he got smacked all over again.
もう張り飛ばされた衝撃と痛みが
Sabito was the frickin' G, man. I wish he was still
思い
around.
出したくなかったツタコ姉さんサビト未熟でごめんまずいピクリともしなかったぞ
It's like, did I mess up?
そうだ早食い勝負をするのはどうだろう元気出して稽古しませんか炭治郎遅れてしまったが俺も稽古にギユさんざるそば早食い勝負しませんかなんで
He's like, why? But I will.
そういや聞いてないですねどうしているんでしょう
Maybe she's just fully into research right now.
大丈夫よ。感情の制御ができないのは未熟者。私はこれから風柱様の稽古に行ってまいります。私は今回の柱稽古には参加できません。
Why?
私もっと師範と稽古したいです。私の姉
She's stepping down too?
を殺した鬼について話したいと思います。その鬼の殺し方について話しておきましょう。
What if Tamayo is the one who killed her sister? If that's the case, that's gonna be so freaking crazy. Tanjiro's gonna be conflicted. I don't know, man. This is just a lot.
今回はギユさんの紹介です。ギユさんの羽織。その半分はもちろんサビトに。
See, that's what I was thinking.
そしてもう半分は鬼に。
Oh, the other half is from his sister. Okay, that's cool. He's a big old softie.
とその前に次回第3話炭治郎全開柱稽古大参加。
Okay, next episode will probably be cool. That was a really solid episode. Kind of like I thought. It was a lot more plot building episode. That's to be expected, though. It was kind of nice to see a little bit of Giyu's backstory, like see him growing up with Sabito. Like as soon as they showed him, I was like, this guy looks so familiar, but I can't put my finger on where he came from. But it's kind of cool to see that. The first thing that came to mind, like when I saw him, I was like, it'd kind of be like a little bit cliche and corny, but like, what if when they're fighting Muzan, like Tanjiro's there, he's got like several Hashira with him, or maybe just like a couple that are still standing, and then he like goes in for his final move, but in the background it's like the spirits of Sabito and like Rengoku and all these people that have like tried to defeat Muzan over the years, and it's like their spirits are with them. That's just like what came to my head when I like saw Sabito. When they talked about like Sabito like carrying on what he gave to you, like that was just like the only thing that popped into my head. But it'd be kind of cheesy, but it'd also be so cool to see that. Tanjiro was the perfect person to do that too, because like no one else would have pestered Giyu the same way. Like every Hashira's like, I don't have time for this, but you know Tanjiro, he's got the time and he is persistent, so he is gonna get it done. But all together, just a really good episode. I'm so excited for the next episode though. I don't think it's gonna be heavy action, but I think we'll probably get to see like a little bit of Tanjiro sparring against another Hashira. And that'll be awesome if that's the case. So I am so ready for it. But anyways, guys, if you haven't already, like, comment, subscribe, do all the things that you do, and we'll see you in the next video. Bye, guys.